So now we're on video number so video number 2. Video number 2 is about expanding on what we learned. So basically what we learned was we went ahead and started learning our isolations and keeping our angles straight. We learned our high bridge position, okay, which can help you with other positions that you will learn later. We learned, hopefully you've been practicing some of the positions that your arm can go to, and you know you're connecting, as you see. Okay, so you're doing a lot of things that can help you with tutting, and hopefully you're looking at other people too. Don't just look at me, because there's a lot of different styles of tutting out there. I got a lot of homeboys who know their stuff, so please check them out. So the next thing that you want to go ahead and do is you want to start working on getting some of the basic tut positions. Okay, so what's the basic tut position? If you answered praying position, you would be right. Praying position is the basic of basic tutting positions. Okay, what we learned in the first video is the basics of getting angles and the basics of keeping straight and knowing where our arm can go. So remember when we went to bridge position? Well, from bridge position is actually very good for us, because from high bridge position we could do something like this. Oh, whoa, 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 Reggie, that was a little fast. That was a little fast, Primo. What the heck did you do? Well, I went ahead and went from high bridge position, and basically what I did is I went ahead and closed my hands, simply like that. Okay, simply like that. Alright? Alright, so you saw a little bit of this in the first video, and a lot of you already know praying position, which is good. However, this is low pray position. There's also another position of praying position, which is high pray position, which is this. Okay, so how do you do that? You can just keep your hands together, and then put your forearms together. Okay, so it ends up like this. All right, so let me move back a little bit so you can see a little bit more of it. This is high praying position. So you now have high praying position. Now, what's the difference? Okay, so from high praying position, actually, to be completely honest, high praying position is a new position. It wasn't formally a position in the old days of tutting, but now it's a new position that some of the new tutters have made, because the reason why this position wasn't always popular is because it's hard to keep your forearms together. It's hard to keep your forearms together like this. And also, the other reason why it wasn't as popular is because you can't see your face. Okay, so this is another reason why it was not as popular to begin with. But it's getting more popular because of certain other things like this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, so you got some of these new things that are going on, but that's it. So we got praying position, high praying position. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on this basic position and how to get to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Remember what we did for our exercise. So 1, 2, 3, isolate. 1, 2, 3, isolate. And go ahead and what I want you to do is just do a little combination. I want you to go ahead and turn one wrist out, turn one wrist out, turn the other wrist out rather, put one wrist in, put the other wrist in, and then pray. Okay? Let's do it again. 1, 2, isolate. 1, 2, isolation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pray. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, isolate. 3, 4, isolate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pray. Good. I know you could do it. So once you get that, I want you to get a little bit faster. 1, 2, isolate. 1, 2, isolate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and get a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? That's what I want you to do. Very, very easy, but very, very, mystical in its own little way. So you learn this little thing like, yeah, I got these new little combinations, so you can show your friends. Now you got this new combination, And, the good thing about it is that dance is about expression. So if you got jishin, which is confidence in Japanese, if you got jishin, then, you can make the simplest thing look pretty hot. So you just, like, you got something really sweet there. Okay, so you don't even have to be doing anything special. It's just basic position. Okay, and then you have something pretty sweet at the beginning stages. It's not the best combination in the world, but it's definitely cool if you put some style with it. You just don't want to go, yeah, look at my tutting, look at it, yeah, you want to put style in it. A lot of people will teach you style, but you gotta go ahead and have the jishin. You gotta have confidence. The next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and teach you is how to get into high praying position. So the easiest way to get in high praying position is from low praying position. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do that little small combination. Remember, I said I was gonna focus on it, but it's not really a combination. It's more like an exercise. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pray, high pray. Okay? Pray, high pray. Okay? Alright? Good. Now you have a good little combination of getting into pray and high pray. Okay? The next thing that I want to go ahead and teach you is another position. Okay? So, hopefully you've been working on different angles on how to get to your next destination. Boom. Hopefully, please, if you haven't, don't look at, as I always suggest, look at other tutorials to help you with a little bit of combinations. But as I said before, the basics will teach you combinations if you just practice the angles. I promise you. Little special things that you can do. Some people like to trace. You could do a lot of things if you just go ahead and look. Oh, yeah, I know that angle. Oh, yeah, that's all he's doing? Oh, my goodness, great. Yeah, it slows down once you start seeing the angles. That, I promise you, it just slows down. The next thing that you want to go ahead and do is I want to teach you the box position. Now, this position is very important, okay? So, the reason why this position is important is because people don't always get it right the first time, okay? So what we're going to go ahead and do is I want you to put your arms straight out, both at the same time this time. And what I want you to do is I want you to put one on the bottom of one arm, okay? So one on the bottom of the other arm, and the other on the top of the other arm, kind of like you're doing the genie bow. Okay? Okay, so you have this genie bow. Okay, so let's get back. 1, 2, bow. Okay? And what I want you to do is remember this position. Remember this? Okay? This is a part of box position. Oh, really, Reggie? Yes, it is. And if you have been studying some of your other positions, remember this? I told you that your wrist can go to, this is the other half of box position. So now you have 2 positions that you already know, and all you have to do is go like this. Okay, so let's go a little bit slower. We got 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? What I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and lift that one arm up first. One arm up. Okay? The one that's on the top, lift it up. What I want you to do is it should be, your palm should be facing this way. Or if you're on this hand, it should be facing this way. It shouldn't be straight. It shouldn't be in front. Okay, it should be facing this way. And basically, you still have this on. You still have the bottom one on the bottom of your elbow. I want you to go ahead and turn one wrist, that one wrist down. Okay. All right. Okay. So what I want you to do after that is I want you to go ahead and put that other arm out. Okay. Lift up. Okay. So put the other arm out. Lift up. Okay. I want you to go ahead and flip that wrist down, and just like you're in bridge, right? Then I want you to put that palm this way, okay? And all you have to do is go where your arm tells you to go, the most comfortable position. Kind of, if you can, kind of press it up against that forearm, okay? So remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, press, okay? And guess what? Just boom. Alright? Alright? So once you have this, okay, what I want you to do is just close it. Okay? Open, close. Open. So you're saying, Reggie, why did you have me go through all that? Because what happens is you forget your angles. A lot of people, when they first start doing box position, they do with this bit. That's not box position. Let me tell you a secret. Anytime your wrist goes like this, you're not doing tutting. Okay, it's not a position in tutting. You can't make a straight angle like this. You know, people get, I can't know. The reason why I had you do all that is because if you understand the angles, wait a minute, yeah, that's right. Oh, that's why. Oh, and now I get it. Now I see. I got this box right here. That's crazy. Okay? And then what I want you to do is just do the final step and start working on flipping it. Okay? People don't flip as much anymore, but just work on flipping it so you get both positions. Okay, so remember what we did today? We had a little combination with our pray and our low and high praying position. So that goes 1, 2, isolate, 1, 2, isolate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pray, high pray. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, isolate, 1, 2, isolate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pray, high pray. Okay, once you got that, you're good. The next thing is like this, lift arm up, wrist down, out, up, in, out, down, press, down. Wait a minute, Reggie. I have some combinations for you. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow. We learned something off of a combination that you taught us, and I switched it because I knew what I was doing. That's what I want to hear from you. If you got Jishin, then you can figure that out. But that's what you should do. Like, you should start figuring out that stuff. Oh, Reggie taught me this. Primo taught me this. Okay, oh no. Yeah, you can learn all those things if you just imagine where your arms can go. Okay, so thanks again. We're going to hit you up in video 3 where we learn a little bit more advanced techniques, and we'll be ending our beginner's tutting course. Isn't that great? I'll see you next time. Peace.